Hey YouTube, it's Nicole here. Welcome back to the channel. I just came on today just to say hey. Been running a couple errands today. It's a fall day here in Colorado. It's a little chilly. It's about 55 degrees. And like yesterday it was 70, so it's chilly. I had to put on a little jacket today while I was out running errands. But yeah, I just want to ask a question, like pose a little whatever. Like, I'm the type of person, when I go to the grocery store, excuse me, and my cart is full or I have, over 15 items, if there's somebody behind me and they have minimal items like 3 to 5, I will let that person go ahead of me. Because why should you wait? I've got this cart full of stuff. It's going to take 5 to 10 minutes. The stuff that you have is going to take mere seconds. Why don't I just do the womanly thing, the good thing, my good deed for the day, and let you go? I don't see anything wrong with that. So, that's usually what I do. So, and I say that to say, I went to Dollar Tree today, and I have minimal items. I have 3, and so I'm standing behind these 2 people. The lady in front of me, she has like a cart full of stuff, and like I said, I only have 3. But I just noticed the interaction with the lady who was at the front of the line, and it just seemed that her and the cashier had some kind of little tiff going on or whatever. Because at one point the girl says, "What is your name?" And the lady told her name, and the girl was reaching into her bag that the cashier was stuffing, and the bag broke or ripped. So I guess she wasn't happy about that. And to me, like, if the bag ripped, of course it's stuffed, and maybe you can ask for a bag. I'm pretty sure the lady would have gave her a bag if, maybe the cashier needed to be mindful and not overstuff her bag. I mean, them little paper bags are not that big. So like I said, I'm standing there with my 3 little items, and I look over to the left and I see one lady standing in line. So I say to myself, "Oh, Nicole, go get in that line. There's only one lady. You'll be out of here in no time." So I get out of the line and I go to the other line, and lo and behold, the lady is ordering 6 balloons. So y'all know there ain't no designated balloon person. So they call for somebody from the back to come and do the balloons, and he taking his time. They didn't have to call him twice. So I'm like, damn, I gotta stand in this line. It's just gonna take me forever because she got these balloons, and I just should have stayed in the line that I was in. Mind you, I looked over to the lane that I was standing in, and the lady who's in front of me, she gone. I'm like, that's what you get for thinking you're so smart. You gonna move to another lane, and you got to wait. So, yeah, I was a little upset with myself, but laughable, teachable moment. I need to be patient, but it's all good. It was all good. So then, my next stop was Walmart. So I did my little business in Walmart, and like the past 2 times that I went to Walmart, I had to return something. So the last time I was in there, I was returning something, and I noticed this young lady who was already at the counter trying to return some things, and I'm standing at the part where it says wait here. So the young lady's trying to return her objects, and she's on the phone. So the customer service lady is telling her, you can only exchange one item, but you'll have to take the other item with you. And so, as I said, the young lady's on her phone. She's having a phone conversation. She's kikiing it up with the other party on the other line, and she's not listening to what the cashier is telling her. The cashier had to tell her 4 different times, ma'am, you can only exchange one item, but you'll have to take the other item with you. And she is just on the phone, just talking it up. The third time, the girl kind of takes the phone away from her ear and she puts it down to her side. And she says, you mean to tell me I can only exchange one item and I have to take the other one with me? And the cashier, the lady at customer service, she said, yes, ma'am. So the girl goes, you ain't got to be rude. And I was like, I had to chuckle to myself. I was like, girl, if you hadn't been on the phone, you could have received the message. You can only exchange one item, but you'll have to take the other item with you. I even got that. I heard that the 4 times she said it. Why couldn't you? Oh, because you're on the phone. So as she was walking away, she's cursing, I'm never coming back here again. And when I got up to the counter, the lady was like, oh my God, nobody has ever done that to me before. And we were just kind of chuckling. She was like, I was just trying to tell her, you can only exchange one item, but you'll have to take the other item with you. And her coworker was like, what did she say to you? And so the lady told her what she said. And she was like, oh, I wasn't being rude or anything to her. I was like, ma'am, I know. I heard everything that you said. I heard the 4 times that you told her. Say she wasn't paying attention. She was on the phone. So people, stay off your phone. When you're trying to conduct business, you miss things. And then when you don't hear them right, you want to get mad, but it's your fault. You weren't conveying, you weren't receiving the message. So, I understand it because I work in the field. Some of y'all might know where I work at, but I'm not going to say. But when I encounter people who are on their phone, I don't greet them. I don't, you could be packing their bag and you could stick anything in there. Extra gum, some candy bars, whatever. They ain't paying attention, so they don't know. And, once you send them off, you set their bag to the side, they happy to get out the store. And, it's only when I've never done it. But, if somebody were to do it, they wouldn't be paying attention. And then they'd come back in the store and be mad because, this extra stuff is in their bag. I really doubt that anybody does that. But, you just need to be mindful. I always greet people if I'm in the store, if I'm getting gas or whatever, I always try to say hi to people because you just never know. Hey, how's it going? Hi, how are you? Good morning, good afternoon. When I leave, have a nice day. I think it's just only customary, and you never know how people are feeling or maybe they're having a bad day. They don't want to be there. They're out here doing us a service. They don't have to take no abuse, and it's not right and it's not fair when people abuse them. So be nice, people. Stay off the phone. Convey the message. Open your ears. Because I'm pretty sure if she hadn't been on her phone, she would have understood. But then again, maybe she wouldn't have understood because if you don't know, people out there, you buy items and you could buy the same item from different stores. Let's say it's Pampers. You can buy Pampers from any store, but not all barcodes go to the store that you're maybe trying to return them to. Say you bought Pampers from Safeway, that barcode will not let you return them at Walmart. It's a different barcode. And sometimes people don't understand that and they get mad. So, keep your receipt, get gift receipts, and don't get mad at the people who's just trying to tell you what the policy is. Because I think everybody has a policy. So, just open your ears, be nice, and Lord, that's all I got to say. So That's all I had to say, y'all. Y'all ain't got to be rude. So I'll talk to y'all later. That's just me being silly. Remember, it costs nothing to be kind. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.